Hello everyone, how are you guys doing? I hope everything is fine wherever you are. This is Spanish Grandmaster Pepe Cuenca and I'm very happy to be back here in the English channel with another Banter Blitz session. So as you guys know, I will be playing against the premium members here in Chess 24, preferably 3 minutes games so we can play more people, right? And I'll be talking while I'm playing, right? This is what Banter Blitz means. I see there are a lot of people already in the chat here in the Chess 24 chat, also in the YouTube chat. I'll be paying attention to you guys. So hello to Sinombre, Jose Angel, Rajaf, Juan David, etc, etc. So as you guys know, today is a rest day in the Legends Cup after the preliminary phase. Tomorrow they'll be playing in the semifinals and finals. So today rest day, but you guys will be having a lot of shows here in Chess 24 and at 6 p.m. Central European time, what means after this Banter Blitz session you will be able to see a Q&A with Jan Nepomniachtchi. So that should be quite good. So let's start by playing some chess, right, and cut the bullshit already. So I see I have a lot of challenges already. So for example, let's play against Ufuk Bayram from Turkey. So normally I prefer a 3+0, right? So I can play more people because today I'm gonna be here only for 75 minutes because we have the Q&A session with Jan Nepomniachtchi. Okay, he goes for d4. Let's play knight f6, c4. Let's start with the Bangkok Gambit. All right, one of my favorite gambits. b5, so you sacrifice here the pawn on b5 and then you try to open the b file and a file, and then you use this strong bishop to put a lot of pressure on the b2 square, right, or the b2 pawn. a7, so let's take this pawn here. This is very interesting, this idea with a7, because now I cannot play in the usual way of queen a5, etc., but instead we should react extremely fast with e6. This is what we actually recommend in our video series in Chess 24. It's only in Spanish, but someday I will try to record that in English too. So please tell me your favorite opening in chess. Mr. Siam is asking. Well, my favorite opening is probably the King's Indian and the Philidor. So I love both of them. So e takes d5, this allows rook e8, and now my idea was to play just knight g4. He goes bishop e3. So let's see, because now he could be in trouble. I don't know. Bishop e3, knight g4, short castle, knight takes, pawn takes, rook takes e3, and in this position black should be doing quite okay. Okay, bishop e2, but now this means that we actually have won a tempo, right, with this move. So probably I got some ideas. Bishop a6, I can try also d6 followed by bishop f5 and knight e4, trying to exchange these knights, right? So this bishop is more powerful on this diagonal, right? Just before this session, you could actually have played against Ding Li, and he was doing Banter Blitz session in Chinese. I was very lucky, and then I had an opportunity to play against him. So this is always quite nice, right? This was unbelievable. I mean, this is unbelievable. We can play the best chess players in the world here in Chess 24, right? So here, what should we do? We should take on f3. Well, let's take on f3. I'm not so sure, but let's go for this. And now probably knight d7. Intend to go knight e5, just getting this bishop on d3. I think he is quite okay, but still we are fighting. So let's play knight e5, takes, and we should be really careful. He's playing quite fast and quite strong. So rook e1, probably. Knight d7 should be quite interesting. I have to be a little bit careful with this knight b5 idea, but I guess I can just play rook a6. He's got knight d4 over there, which is very amazing move. So I'm not sure here. What should we do? Knight d7. Knight d7, or I can also play rook e7. Knight d7, knight b5, rook a6, knight d4. Takes, bishop a6. I cannot do this actually, so I better hurry up. In this position. Well, let's play just rook e7. Takes. 1 minute 10 seconds. The first game I'm already suffering against this 1800. It's very strong. Rook takes e5, king f1. That should be quite strange. So I'm just gonna play knight d7 now, trying to use this e5 square, which is very tasty for my knight, right? And knight takes e5, pressure on d3, so it's got to go back to e2 probably. And now, and just now, I got this nice move, which is knight c6. I don't know what you guys think about this move, but should be quite interesting. Also, this queen a5, it goes to f4. I can always have this knight c6, same idea, right? So let's see what happens here. Only for 54 seconds. Knight c6, go away with the queen. He can take actually on c6, which should be very interesting. Taking on c6, just sacrificing the queen, because this pawn on c6 could be very dangerous later. But probably it's not gonna take, and then I'm gonna be able to install a beautiful knight here on the d4 square. Here, there we go, knight d4, go away with this queen. And now I'm gonna go probably to the b file with my rook, which is really nice. Oh, this is a big blunder. Boom! Who shot that in knight b3? Just taking the exchange. Queen g5. No, I don't take the exchange. Yes, I do, because I have rook e5, and then d8 is actually covered. What means we're gonna get a full rook in this position now, because now it's not able to return this queen to c1, right? Because this square is protected from the knight on b3. And, well, this is not a problem at all. Just take this guy here. Queen c8, just bishop f8 here. And then we're doing more than 5 in this position. Probably he's gonna try some knight e4, some stuff like that. But I'm not afraid. Just rook e7, now queen c7. And nothing really happens. Just king g7 in case he moves the knight. I got queen e1, checkmate. So, resign, my friend. Boop! Queen e1, checkmate, and then he resigns finally. So, what's your favorite against e4? Mibilla is asking. I've been always playing the Philidor since I was a kid, basically. And I was playing the Philidor until I became basically a GM. So, I have to say it's my favorite opening. And I was very happy to see Mr. Dubot from Russia playing it against Magnus Carlsen and actually beating him in the Magnus Tour tournament. So, how are you guys doing? Where are you guys right now? I am in Ibiza. It's a beautiful island in the east of Spain. So I'm here just in the summer, you know, having fun, just working from home and living the life, right? So c3 protecting that guy. g6, I'm gonna go h4, just trying to attack right away on the king side. h5. And let's go h6. Ooh, this is probably a big mistake, because now I'm gonna play bishop g5, bishop f6, knight g5. I'm taking this guy on h7, retreating the knight to g5, and then h7. That's a queen. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Knight g5, knight h7, h7, and then he's gotta resign, right? Where are you now? I'm in Ibiza, Mr. Tactics. It's a beautiful island. If you guys have never come here, you should. But I am from Granada. It's a city in the south of Spain. It's a beautiful city. Whenever I come here in the Banter Blitz sessions, I try to sell my city so well, right? You got nice food, you got the Alhambra Palace to visit, you got the beach, you got the mountains to ski, to do some hiking, right? Play a match with the London system. All right, I'll hear you out, Mr. Siam Babu. And I'll play the London system in my next game with the white pieces. Alright, let's take here h8, takes, and now queen f3 followed queen f6, checkmate. Oh, he's trying to escape, but he's not gonna escape. Match knight a6, now rook h7, just wins a queen on the spot, so basically he's got to resign, my friend from Turkey, the difference. Takes, give me that beautiful pawn, and well, thanks for the game, Mr. Difference. And now, let's take some people now. For example, Jose Angel. Let's play c4, right? Which is the best opening for black in the Queen's Gambit decline? Well, there are many books, but I recommend you actually. What do you want to study? From the white's perspective, from black's perspective, or both? You want to have an idea. If you are trying to play a solid opening against d4, I recommend you d5, knight f6, e6, and then the Lasker opening. Actually, we have a video series in English I recorded that series, and I'm playing too slow now, right? Knight f3 because I'm talking a lot. So let's play g3 here. Bishop e7, bishop g2, trying to go for the fianchetto. And I'm very happy, guys, because I'll be hosting the Q&A session with Ding Liren the 6th of August. So, guys, you should be there and ask some questions. Remember, you can ask some questions to the number 3 in the wall. So I'm gonna go here, e4, and occupy the center. Oh shit! I forgot to play the London system. That's right, Ma Pascual. Next game, next game. I'll do this. All right, I just forgot completely. So I'm gonna go the d5 here. If he wants to play knight c5, probably he's got to play a5 first, right? Because after knight c5, b4 is quite strong. So I'm gonna go a3 to play bishop e3 and not be bothered with this knight on g4, right? So let's go bishop e3, knight d2, a4, b3, knight c4. We got a lot of space here, and probably black should try to react with f5, but this looks quite difficult to achieve, right, in this position. Exactly, Matthias. I completely forgot. So now he's threatening to take on e4, so that's why we play knight d2. We reinforce the center, and now probably my next move is b4, but I'm not sure because knight a4 is quite interesting there. Knight takes, rook takes e2, queen takes, rook takes e3, and probably black is doing fine. So probably I'm gonna go rook c1 first, and now b4 is my next move, of course. If it goes a5, this guarantees this spot for the knight on c5, but then I will have this beautiful square. Ooh, this looks dubious because now b4 only squares d7, and then probably my next move is queen b3, so I can look with x-rays this queen on c7. Pepe, what do you think of the Venoni? It's a really interesting opening, I would say, and it's extremely double-edged. So don't believe that you cannot play this opening or that opening. This only happens probably in the elite, right? You can play, of course, the Bangkok Gambit. You can play the Philidor. You can play the French. Maybe some openings are dubious in the elite, but in the rest of levels, everything's playable, you know. So rook takes c1, rook takes c1, bishop d5 probably. I just missed this, but I think this is okay for white because I got this path pawn. He didn't take there, so I'm just gonna take on c8 and then queen c4. Of course, I'm more than happy to trade queens in this position, right? We are a pawn up, so we are gonna try to use this material advantage. And bishop a6, and now this gives me another free pawn, which I'm gonna take. Knight takes d6. Now b5 is coming. So this is quite good. Have you ever been a Spanish champion? No. 2018 I finished second. I mean, I was so angry. I was so angry in that time because, you know, I was with 7 out of 6. I was leading with a full point of advantage. And, you know, I was very close. So I lost the 8th round. And then we were 5 players tied in the first place, and in the last round I just I had to win to become champion, and then I didn't. I just made a draw in a completely winning position, and then I finished second. And last year again, in the last round, after beating Vallejo, drawing with Shirov, with Anton, I just needed a draw to become champion, and in an equal end game against Candelaria, I just lost the game. So I've been very close, but I never was. So we'll try again in September, probably, if coronavirus allows us, right? So bishop f3, let's go back here. So and now we're just enjoying a pawn up in this position. So, but it's never easy, right? So let's keep pushing Facundo, right? Yes, I beat Ding. I was very lucky in his Banter Blitz session. I don't know about you guys, but Ding Liren was playing. There was almost nobody watching him. It's an extremely interesting opportunity to play one of the best chess players in the world. So t6, I understand he was doing it in Chinese, right? So, oh, this is a free piece. Give me that, baby. This is an amazing piece for me. So I'm just gonna take it, Mr. Jose Angel. This knight on b5 is extremely tasty. When is the Legends tournament? Mr. Jensen is asking. Well, Mr. Jensen, the Legends tournament will continue tomorrow because today is the rest day. So tomorrow the semifinals will start. All right. So let's take a strong player now, for example, with, yes, David Hernandez from Spain, 2500 in chess 24. So now let's change to d4. We have tried c4. We said we were gonna play the London system, right? So let's do it right now. Let's do it. Thoughts on the French as an opening for 1600, 1700? Well, it's let's play against the French. No, let's play knight f3. Well, the French opening is very, very tough to understand. So if you manage to understand those positions and the structures that arise after, for example, in the Wiener, you will get a lot of points. It's a very tough opening to understand. I have played the French opening during my whole career as well, and it's very fun to play, actually. So bishop b4, bishop d2, now bishop e7. So, oh, he took on d2. So now I'm just gonna take with the queen or the knight. Well, with the knight, this looks very natural to me. And now bishop g2, short castle. I said London again. What is happening in my head, man? What is happening in my head? I just said I'm gonna play the London system in move number 1, and then in move number 2, just forget everything. I'm just getting so old, man. 33 years old, and just my memory is just completely lost, you know. I'm going crazy, my friends. So next game, I promise. Otherwise, I'll give through 2 premium memberships for the people here in the chat. All right. So e4 and knight takes e4. Now we're enjoying a better position because we have a better bishop, as you can see here. And queen b6. Let's go. Let's go. Well, c5 is very, very interesting here. c5 is very, very interesting, even if you guys think this is bullshit, because now, okay, d5 is very, very weak, but now we have the dark squares and the d6 squares. For example, knight e5, you can strike with b6 because c6 is just hanging, and now knight c4. Look at this beautiful square for the knight on d6. This looks amazing. And then knight d6, b4, for example, rook c1, stuff like that. And this is fun. Hey, let's play Najdorf game. Well, Najdorf master. I'll take your challenge and then you beat me with the Najdorf. So let's play b4 maybe. I don't know, guys. Let's play knight d6. Just win full tempo here. And rook b8 probably is an interesting move here for him. And I don't know what to play. Maybe rook c1. Let's play rook c1. Just again looking with x-rays to this queen on c7. Knight d5, now got many interesting ideas. Even taking on d5 looks at least interesting, because after e takes d5, that gives some fresh air to this bishop in d7. I got this beautiful square for the queen, queen e7, and now e8 is actually covered, and then this bishop is pinned, and then we're attacking f7. So that's why he had to take with the pawn, with the c pawn, and then this should be amazing position for us, right? I don't know what to play, but b4 looks reasonable to me. b4 looks reasonable to me. Let's play a3, for example. Pawn takes, nothing happens. My knight is well protected there, and I just blundered rook b3 here. Rook b3 is very strong. Rook b3 is very, very strong here, and probably I'm not even better now. But okay, he doesn't play rook b3. Okay, he did. He did play rook b3, and now I think we're suffering a little bit in this position, or maybe a lot. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Well, I'm gonna play rook d1 and then rook d2 just to protect the b2 pawn, and then probably h4, h5, trying to create some pressure on the king side. He'll ask me, I'll play h6, bishop a4. This is a weird move. Where is he going? Well, I'm just gonna play h4. I think this he doesn't threat anything with this bishop on a4. And hola a todos. Hi Pepe. Hi London. London is a classic here in chess 24. It's been a lot of years. And queen c6 is playing weird stuff. So I'm just gonna continue with h5. Let's see. He allows me. No, he didn't. So now how to continue in this position? I'm gonna go queen e5, which protects d2. And now I have an interesting plan, which is rook d4 and rook g4, and create suddenly some make threats against black's king here on g7, right? And whenever he goes f6, e6 is just hanging. So I think this is quite okay for white, right? And he has to create some counterplay quite fast. Now he's intending to go f6. So let's not allow him, and then play, for example, rook e1. So stopping f6, basically. This is a prophylactic move. And now my plan is the same, basically. Rook d4, putting pressure on a4, and then intending this lift to g4. So let's go. Rook d4. You can take in b2. Rook d4, f6, queen takes f6, and then this looks very, very, very nice for white. Let's go rook g4. Now f6. I'm just gonna take this guy here, and maybe he thinks he's got rook f8, but no, because the rook on b2 is just hanging. Pepe, what football team do you support in Spain? Well, I always support Betis. Betis is my team. Well, rook e6, rook e1, king h2, d4, and suddenly he's got some threats there. Wow, what a nice move, knight f5. This is working? No, probably not. So let's take another guy here on h6, because there's a pin on the g file. And now, just now, I'm just gonna go queen g5, protecting the rook on g4. Now e4, it's got some threats, knight f5, let's see what happens. I'm just playing too slow, too weak, too slow. h6, now probably h takes g7. Oh, this is a queen for free, my friend. This is a queen for free, and now queen takes g7. It's just winning on the spot. This was close, but it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Rook takes c7, and queen h8, checkmate. Thanks for the game. This was a nice game. And now let's keep playing, for example, against player from India. 5-minute games. Normally I prefer 3-minute games. London system. Not gonna forget for the next game. I promise. Otherwise I'll give you some premium membership. Alright. Many classics in the chat. That's right. We got Fuchsia there. And we got Zealand, we got Dutch Defender, which is another classic here in Chess 24. I'm gonna play my favorite opening, the Philidor. I'm working a lot in this opening right now to improve my analysis from 20 years ago, and probably at some point I will be trying to publish something related with this Philidor opening. So, Pepe, why do Spanish speakers sometimes pronounce V like V? We actually don't make a difference in Spain, you know, between V and B. So that's why I don't put so much effort, because in Spain it's the same. So probably you will you recognize a strong Spanish accent while I'm speaking in English. And I mean, for example, Italians, they cannot pronounce the ha as we say in Spanish, right? We say we have got, and then they say we have got. To my house, I'm going to my house at 2:30, right? So bishop g5, bishop c4, and here, well, I gotta play rook f8, sorry, long castle, knight d7. And I have played so many times this position. Okay, he goes knight f3, so I'm just gonna go knight d7, short, long castle. No, it doesn't go long castle. I'm gonna go knight e8. This is an interesting idea to trade the dark square bishops, and then this knight could be reallocated on d6, right? So I'm not afraid against the knight d5 check, because he's only reading Chess 24 chat. No, Dendra. I'm also reading the YouTube chat, so I read both, and he's playing in a very interesting way. I'm gonna go maybe knight d6 first. Knight d6 looks very natural to me. Knight d6, so the bishop has to go away, and then h6. Okay, this is not a problem at all. So king d8, just going back. Philidor is an opening for fighters, you know. You love to fight, you love long games, just strategical games. This is your opening, right? So I'm very bad in tactics compared to another grandmaster of my level, but I enjoy this slow game, just trying to outplay my opponent step by step. I'm not in a hurry. We can play for 8 hours if you want. Yeah, we can take a cup of tea, you know, and then some biscuits, and then tomorrow I'll try to beat you. All right, let's kick this knight from g5 and c6. Go away now. His pieces have to go back again, and well, let's play, for example, king e7. King e7 or king c7? Let's go king c7 in this occasion. And now, for example, I want to free my knight from d7, so I'm gonna go maybe f6. I'm gonna go f6 here, so basically I can move this knight to c5 in the next move, and then I'm gonna try to start a pawn march on the king side, right? With b5, stuff like that. So let's go knight c5, b5, a5, b4, and knight g6. Okay, this doesn't bother us, right? So just rook e8, nothing happens. And whenever he goes f4, we'll have the e5 square. So now it's time to have some fun on the queen side with moves like b5, a5, and now we're improving our position a little bit here. And so Pepe, bishop e6, when he plays bishop g5 is interesting. Exactly, this is what I have analyzed in my last months, to play bishop e6. It's very interesting, as you say. Alright, so let's keep developing pieces. For example, b4 should be very, very interesting here. b4, or maybe bishop e6. Just a natural move here. Just developing our last minor piece. Rook d8, followed by knight c4 could be a threat. But of course, his position is very, very nice still. I mean, he's probably around equal, right? So, well, now this knight here is almost lost, right? Bishop e7, knight h4, g5, knight f5, sorry, only move. And then that looks still playable for him, incredibly. So, let's just continue with the queen side with b4, pawn takes, and then, boom, rook a2. Should be a decent move there, just putting pressure on the 7th rank. Let's go, my friends. Let's go, my friends. Yes, let's go, my friends. Rook a2. And... GM Bada tactics. Yes, I mean, I blunder so much stuff. I blunder so much stuff in my life. Alright, so what should we do here? Maybe rook d8. Just trying to create some pressure on the d3 bishop. For example, moves like knight c4 are always interesting. We should take them in account. Knight c1. Let's just go back to a8, for example. Nothing bad happens here. And now, what should we do? He's holding quite well, actually. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's go bishop f7, finally. So, knight h4 only move. And my idea was maybe, and just maybe, to go something like knight e6, or maybe knight a4. Yeah, let's go knight a4. One plan could be c5, c4. As you guys can see, I'm not in a hurry. There's always time to outplay our opponent in these kind of positions. Also, bishop a2 could be a threat now. Very, very interesting. Bishop a2 followed by knight takes b2. Rook a... This is a pawn for free, and I love, man. I love pawns for free. So I'm just gonna take this guy here on b2. And then this knight can be retreated from c4. And, well, we are much better here now. Give me that, baby. Knight takes b2. Oh, we got also CP Quittert, another classic from Chess24. And we'll check there. Well, I'm just gonna take this guy here, not afraid of the G file or something like that. So bishop c4 could be a move, or it's not easy actually. Maybe I can just take this guy here and then play with the pass pawn, right? Maybe not, or maybe yes. Okay, I'm gonna take this guy here and then play bishop f7. Let's play bishop f7, and then b3, b2 could be an option. Okay, give me that. I'm gonna take this guy there, and now rook b8. Not so sure. I'm gonna go king b6, stopping rook a7. This is just a pawn for free, but it's got some counterplay on the g file. I have to give credit for that, because he enters on g7. Then not so sure if I'm able to win this position. I think I'm just winning a piece. So b3, rook g7, b2, knight c3, bishop a2. It's got rook g1 back. So, okay. Sadly, I have to play rook g8. But now we could push our king b5, c5, b3, king b4, or even g6 to stop worrying about this. Well, I'm gonna take this guy, and now we got two pass pawns. This should be an amazing position for us now, because these two guys run like Usain Bolt, right? These two guys run like Usain Bolt. 96, just take rook e8. I take this dangerous pawn, and then I win the game with the two pass pawns. So that's it. So knight c2. All right, nothing happens. So let's play king b5. Just keep pushing, b3 next move, knight a3, just king b4, keep pushing, keep moving our pawns, and life is great. right? Pepe, can you play the bird opening later, please? I'll try to do that too. First of all, I have to see if I'm able to, remember to play the London system that somebody asked me like for 10 times. And I just, the first game, I completely forgot. The second game, at least I managed to play d4, the first move. Then I just played knight f3, g3, and I completely forgot. But alright. So, well, I want to play just rook d8, and then c3, and rook takes g7, just suit c2, and this is a queen. And finally, our friend Teja Ravi will have to resign in this position. Alright, so rook g8 is a completely normal move in the Filido. That's right, in the Filido you are in the background there, but suddenly, boom, then you are creating progress step by step. So, what book do you recommend? Well, there are many interesting books. I mean, the first book that I read when I was a teenager was the Seven Sins in Chess from Jonathan Rosen. That's a really good book, sorry. That's a really great book. He's a grandmaster, and I think he's also a philosopher or something like that. So he writes very, very interestingly. So let's keep playing against, I cannot play against non-premium members, so let's play against our friend from the Netherlands, CP Quittert, not a classic in Chess 24. So this is like Madrid versus Barcelona in Chess 24. We've been here for 6 years already. I started working in Chess 24 when I was, in 2013, so you can imagine, 7 years of very interesting things, a lot of great tournaments, a lot of super players here playing. Oh, he wants party, eh? He wants party. He goes for f4, queen f3, and I don't remember anything, of course. I don't remember anything, so I'm just gonna take here and then play bishop e7, short castle, and then try to pretend that I know something in this line, right? And okay, d4. This is pretty interesting. I'm gonna go c5. I don't know what you guys think about this move, but it's just a bad move. But I don't want him to develop properly with this bishop d3. I'm gonna go c4 here. I'm not sure about this move. Probably just terrible. Probably just terrible, but okay, I cannot allow him to develop so easily. So my idea now, I'm suffering, guys. I'm suffering a lot in this position. c4 was a terrible move. c4 was a terrible move, and now I'm gonna suffer the consequences. Okay, let's just try to protect everything. So queen c8, let's play queen c8. Just trying to go for the endgame. Queen takes c8, rook takes c8, and then knight f4, rook d8, knight c6, net move. Okay, he didn't want to go for this, so just play queen d7. But now knight f4 is very, very dangerous. Oof, I'm suffering so much in this position. f6, I am on time to play f6 in this position. I don't know, man. I don't know, but this looks so bad for me. So f6, knight f4, pawn takes, queen takes, knight takes, rook f1, king f1, bishop d6. Is that surviving? I don't know, but I have to try. Otherwise, I'm gonna get a really bad position if I keep playing passive. The other option was to play knight a6 and knight c7. Pepe, do you see yourself still playing Banter Chess 24 in 20 years? That's a good question, Fusha. This is probably a job that you want to make when you're still young, yeah? But I don't see myself with 75 years old, like doing rat-a-ta-ta or something like that. So, I don't know. I can always go back to my engineering field. So, let's see what the future brings. So, should I take here? I'm gonna take here. Yes, pawn takes at e5. And now, rook takes f8, bishop takes, protecting g7, knight c6, next move. It looks like we managed to survive somehow out of the opening. So let's see. If you read this, Pepe, please read the YouTube comments. I'm doing it, man. I'm doing it. I'm reading the YouTube and Chess24 comments. Both of them. And now he wants to checkmate me. So this is not fun at all. This is not fun at all. So I'm gonna go bishop d6. Now the queen covers g7. Now pawn takes as bishop c5. Check followed by knight c6. Check here on c5. Knight c6. Finally, all our pieces are out. All our pieces are out, so I can try to survive. Next move, probably I can even take on f1 and then play rook e8 and then try to put pressure. Oh, wow, 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 wow! I didn't see this. I'm playing like a kid. Queen e7, and he's gonna checkmate me. Probably. Is he gonna do this? Probably. Oof, oof, oof. Oof. This hurts, my friends. This hurts a lot. This hurts a lot. So I'm playing rook d8 to protect d5. Oof. I need to play faster. Only 46 seconds. Next move probably rook f5. I couldn't go rook f5 straight away because he had knight takes e5, rook takes d5, and then rook f7 was winning in the spot, right? So I couldn't go rook f5 straight away. But now rook f5 next move and then play something like rook d2. Oh shit! Oh my god! I'm just losing. I'm just losing now. I'm not gonna be able to hold in this position. I'm not gonna be able to hold in this position. Let's just try to play fast. Let's just try to play fast, but it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I guarantee you this. So knight takes d8, and then 26 seconds. Oof, 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 oof. Oh my god! Just knight c6. Only 20 seconds. No, I'm gonna resign soon. I'm gonna resign very soon here. But let's see if I can. If he gets nervous, this could happen. So give me that. Give me that. Let's try to block everything. Let's try to block everything. Let's go there. And then king e7, just knight f5. King f6. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Give me that. 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 Now b6. King e5, nothing happens. Bishop c5, nothing happens. Now king d6, nothing happens. Takes. d4, takes. d takes. Now run, 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 run. Check, check. Checkmate! Whoa! Oh my god! Shit! Oh, I'm just sweating so much right now, man. 0.4 seconds. Yes, that's it. Good game, CP Quitter. You had me, man. You had me. You have improved so much since we started. The company 7 years back. Sorry. So let's play against, for example, our friend. Let's see, Send a Page, another classic here in Chess 24. This was the luckiest game I've had in the last months, probably. So let's play the Accelerated Dragon, one of my favorite openings. G6, D4, pawn takes, knight takes, bishop G7. One of the problems with the Accelerated Dragon is the Maroczy system. So, but he didn't go for this. He went for the main line. Now bishop C4 or knight C6 and E5 probably is his idea. And I'm gonna go knight G8. The other option is knight D5, sacrificing the pawn. And okay, knight H6. We got this square now. I'm gonna go short castle now. And then goes long castle. Well, now we start attacking on the queen side. I know he's got some space in the center. Sorry, he thinks he's got everything, but no, we also have our ideas here, right? So knight e5. What's his idea? He wants to play rook a4, but here we got this nice move, d5, using the fact that he can never take en passant, right? Because the rook was on d4. So now just queen c7. We got a nice central control here with these pawns, and he's intended to go probably g4 in the next move. So we gotta react pretty fast. So f6, now giving these f7 squares for this knight, and e6, this is just a pawn for free, and you guys know I love pawns for free. So whenever you eat for free, it's even more tasty, right? So same with pawns, right? So bishop d7 back, now next move is e5, and we got nice central control. And after e5 probably it's got a really bad position. So bishop c5, that was a nice move, nice try. Okay, just play rook e8. I wanna play so bad e4, right? So that's why we removed the rook from this diagonal, and then e5 next move looks very good. So guys, we'll be finishing this session at 5:45 Central European time. Why? I cannot be any longer since Jan Nepomniachtchi is gonna be in a Q&A session, so answering all of your questions, talking about his chess career, his life, stuff like that, and this is very interesting. So e5, let's go. Boom. Knight d5 is interesting, but pawn takes, queen takes, bishop e6, nothing happens. And here again, I think this is not enough for him, so I'm just gonna take everything. Pawn takes, knight takes f5. Wow, he's sacrificing even his underwear right in this position. So pawn takes e5. Now look at this. This is the best center I ever seen, right? This is a better center than Xavi and Xabi Alonso and Busquets and Iniesta all together, right? Controlling the field, just one pass over there, tiki-taka, boom, knight f7, just protects g5, nothing happens. Now we're gonna enjoy. Wow, what are you doing, man? Pawn takes, and now queen takes c5, and then probably he's got to resign. That's right. And yeah, I won't connect 4. That's right. There's another rook here in the air, so I'm gonna take that rook too, and now knight takes a4 and d5 or whatever. Actually, whatever works now in this position. So life is great. Thanks for the game, Mr. Zenda Page. Zenda Page. So let's play against our guy from France. C'est la vie, l'amour, la France. Max, number 6. So now London system. Now London system. Now I'm gonna go for this system that not everybody, but many people have employed in his life, right? So c3, knight f3. Even the world champion Magnus Carlsen has used it in many occasions. Queen b6. I'm not an expert in this system. I mean, I never played it in classical games, but we'll try to do something correct now. So I don't want to trade queens. But maybe we have to do it. So let's play queen b3, or even knight a3. Looks interesting. Queen takes b2, knight b5. This is playable? Nah, probably just bullshit. Yeah. So I don't want to go queen c1 here. So let's play queen b3. What to do? Life is hard. And I'm happy with the endgame too, so no worries. And haven't seen Pepe in a while. I've been extremely busy, Paul, with the Spanish channel. As you guys know, there's commentary in like 9 languages, and in English, you guys have the best team possible, right? You guys have Jan Gustafsson, Peter Smith. Well, Peter is playing right now, but usually Peter is doing commentary as well. And Tanya Sachdev, my friend Lawrence Trent, and a lot of surprises in this Legends Cup. Judith Polgar, for example, right? So let's play a3. Probably b4 is very strong now, but okay, I can always take and then play rook c1 or something like that. What to do? Life is hard. Rook c1. Now, of course, we are threatening to take the knight. It wasn't possible because the rook on a1 was hanging, and. Knight c6, and yes, he got a nice position. He got a really nice position, and now I don't know what to do actually. So I don't know how to. I mean, I have a lack of space right in this position. So what to do? I don't want to go b3. I can't go b3. I want to, but I can't. So let's go knight e5 here. Just trying to at some point to break with e4. That should be the plan at some point, right? Otherwise, I'm just too passive. just too passive here, and probably white black is already better, as you guys can see. So let's see. Knight takes e5. Oh, bishop f5. That's cool. So my idea was to play f3. Maybe I can try to start some. Sort of pawn march on the king side, right? G4, H4, then I don't know, maybe E4 as well at some point. Who knows? Let's go for G4. Now bishop G6 only move, and now H4 should be good for me, because now he's gonna have to give some fresh air to this bishop. Otherwise, H5 is winning the piece almost, because in any case it's got the D3 square, but probably is gonna lose a pawn if it goes to d3. But what I mean is probably he's got to play h6 or h5, and then this allows knight takes g6, what gives me at least the bishop pair. And now we can try to live with that, at least. Dude, when will you play against Lord Sevigno? Our guy Sevigno from Norway is doing a fantastic job in the Norwegian channel. He's very, very good blitz player. He's very fast. And he's a very good guy too. So now what should we do? He's striking with e5. I don't like this at all, man. I don't like this at all. So let's play bishop e2. Why did I go to e2? I don't know, man. I should have gone to h3 for sure. Now let's play f4 here. At least we stop this e5. Now maybe I can try to recycle this bishop from f1 and h3, or even d1 and then c2. I don't know. He's better. He's much better. Probably f4 was a terrible move. I mean, I'm playing like a kid again in this game. I'm playing like a kid. So let's go long castle here. b4. There's no other option than taking here. So I'm gonna sacrifice at some point. Yes, I'm gonna sacrifice. Let's go. Knight takes e4. Boom. Let's go. Knight takes e4. This had to be done, and it was done. And now let's see what's going on. Pawn takes, rook takes, knight b8. But definitely I should do something really fast. So bishop takes e4. Let's see. The pawn on e6 is just hanging. Now bishop d2 is a big threat. So d5 is also in the air. So let's see what he does. Now d5. Boom, 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 boom. Go away. Knight d8. Okay, now I can take this guy here. There's intermediate move e takes e7. So he cannot take on c4. And now probably, I don't know. I don't have squares for this bishop, guys. I don't have squares for this bishop. Let's go bishop a2. But, oh, rook c7, bishop e3, king g2. Let's see what happens. e7 is coming, followed by f7, just winning an exchange. So let's go there. Rook c1 to take on c7. Now e7 is a threat. Oh, this is a rook for free. He just blundered. Pawn takes, bishop takes. Now e7, and then he resigned. Good game, my friend Max from La France. So I just looked back at our game. So you were beating me, CP quitter, so badly. Okay, we got really strong players, so I'm gonna play against him. Sviatoslav Korneyev. Actually, he is from the Canary Islands. Have you ever been, guys, to the Canary Islands? It's a nice place to go for vacations as well, right? I've been in Gran Canaria, in Tenerife. And now let's just play knight c6 here. So he goes d4. No, he goes d3. d4 we transpose actually to the main line in the fianchetto variation against the kid. And now I'm gonna play a5 here to stop b4, a3 probably, and then rook e8. My idea is to go e4 here if he allows me. He didn't, so now let's see what we can do here. Well. Bishop g4, h3. Well, let's go bishop e6. And now he's playing very fast. He's playing very, very fast and very correct. So knight d7. I want to go to c5, but then b4 is going to come sooner or later. So probably my plan should change to strike with f5 at some point. So this is what I'm going to do, but it's never easy. He's playing very, very, very strongly. f5. Poof, 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 poof. What should I do here, man? Oh, I'm struggling. f5, bishop g5, knight g5. And looks good for him. Looks very, very good. So I'm gonna go king h8. The idea is to go bishop g8 and f5. I don't know. b4 takes, and now just bishop g8 here. And next move, f5 probably. I have to do something with my position. I'm too passive, right? So, how to destroy a man's whole career? Make him play the London system. Yeah, I think it's the first time I played it in even in a Blitz game. But it's a very interesting system, and I have studied the London system deeply, but from the Blacks' perspective, right? So, actually, you guys have a repertoire in chess 24 from the Blacks' perspective. So here, how maybe we can play knight c5. Now, of course, he takes on c5. This will be very, very bad for him. It's a positional mistake because we will have the bishop pair. The d3 pawn would be under attack pretty easily just by doubling pieces on the d file, and then this knight can also join e6, and then I don't know, maybe d4 at some point. But for sure, I should try to strike with f5 at some point. Let's see how this develops. But it's got, okay, queen c2, very interesting move. Very, very interesting move. And now, wants to play d4, that's for sure. So let's play f5 here. Let's create some fireworks. Bishop g5, now h6. h6, just take on e7. Give me the bishop pair, my friend. Queen takes e7, now he's unable to play d4. Now we're in good shape here, or I think, but maybe this is just not true. Queen f6, just covering everything. Now the d4 square is extremely tasty. Let's try to use this. But he's got some knight d5 ideas. I don't know, this is getting very, very double-edged. I have some e4. Maybe e4 is a big threat right now, because the c3 knight is under attack. So probably he's got to play something like knight d5, stuff like that. And I don't know, maybe I gotta take this knight on d5. Yes, I'm gonna take this knight on d5. Now maybe f4, I don't know. Maybe f4 or even knight e6, or maybe rook b8 first to protect b7 to be able to remove this knight from c5 to e6 and then use this beautiful square on d4. Queen e2 is trying to come to h5, so let's just play knight e6. Takes, and then rook takes, and probably at some point I should try to open this diagonal for this bishop on g7 with moves like e4, king g2. Well, let's see what happens. This is very, very, very double-edged. So let's play e4. Now he hasn't got the g2 square for the knight, so this should be a great move. Now I can double rooks on the e file. This bishop lives. Finally, the life on g7. And I got some weaknesses on the light squares here. g6, f5 could be weak. But I think we got some more space, and probably we're in good shape. Rook e8 here, pawn takes, then f2 suffers. Let's take that guy. And now let's see, my king, I don't want to have this king over there. So now knight g6 is actually a threat, maybe not. So just let's play king h7 here, but almost crying. I played this move almost crying. So rook e5 to play queen e6 here. Just trying to exchange everything. e4 is about to suffer here, a lot of pressure, so just queen e6, just takes. And then bishop f6, bishop g5 could be the plan here. Bishop f6, attacking this knight, bishop g5, go away, just rook c5, putting pressure on c4. Now c1 is covered, so just d5, d5, h4. I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what to do, man. Just give me that. No, check, but I don't know what's going on here, because he can take with the knight. Incredible. So 18 seconds, just bishop d6. Now d5 is under attack. Give me that, baby. Give me that, baby. Rook e5, protect that. b5 is coming. He blunders the rook. And now we're gonna win this game. Incredible. We're gonna win this game. He wants to flag me. He's doing okay. Rook d8 just gonna pre-move everything here, and then just we should be able to win this game. Just king h5. Just go away. Check. Check, and he loses on time. Oh, man, this is so tiring. This is even worse than playing 2 hours football, right? So, thanks for the game, Mr. Korneyev. He's a very strong player. He's 2200 FIDE rated. and very young, very promising. So let's keep playing against somebody, for example, from Germany. Let's play against Always Blame the Mouse from Sweden. Tack så mycket for the game. I used to play, well, I still play for a team in the Swedish league in Lund. It's one of my favorite cities in the south of Sweden, and I have great memories and great experiences in the Swedish league. Once a dog was chasing me. A dog was chasing me in the streets, you know, and then he didn't run away from me. I mean, he insisted a lot, and I had to enter in an hotel, in a hotel reception to escape from that dog, you know. I still have nightmares. He was barking a lot, and then he wanted to eat me at some point, yeah. So c5, let's just top d4, and now knight c6. My plan should be to strike with f5, right? So knight c6. Now remove this knight from f6, and just to play f5. So let's go knight e8, f5. Next move. I think I arrived first to f5 than him to play f4. Sorry. Queen d2 and f4. Probably is going to play bishop h6, but then I'm gonna close the position with f4, and just again starting a pawn march on the king side while he cannot do anything in the center, right? Because d4 is under control. So here I guess I should take with the knight, because this knight is coming to e6. Of course, it's gonna try something there, but then I will put some difficulties right there, right there, right there, right there. Let's just play bishop e6. Yeah, let's play bishop e6 again, making his life not very easy. So g5 now. This pawn is coming. Now b4, I can just take and then take on d5 and then take on b4. h5. The knight on g7 is doing a fantastic job, right? Because we're protecting h5 now. My plan at some point should be to play g4. Oh, I didn't see this move. That was very strong, but I think I have this move still, bishop f7. I'm gonna struggle to play g4, but again, this could be done step by step. Maybe, and just maybe, I can just bring this rook. Well, this is just a pawn for free or not? Probably not, because now this was very well done from Always Playing the Mouse. Because now if I take, bishop takes, pawn take, knight takes before, h5 is hanging. h5 is just hanging. So, not gonna be easy now, my friends. Well, let's just close the position with a4 and then try to use the d4 square, which has always been there for a while. Now, given the fact that he removed the knight from f3 and then he put this knight back to h2. Hello, Neurazer, how are you doing? g3. Oh, this is very risky. Okay, let's just play knight d4 according to the plan. And wow, I have to be better in this position. Otherwise, I don't trust in chess anymore. But now he's playing very interestingly, because now he wants to open the g5 himself to attack me. But alright, I don't believe that. So I'm just gonna take here and then play bishop takes d5 and queen h4. Boom, 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 boom. Or queen h4 straight away. I don't know, guys. Let's just take this guy here and then play queen h4 with a pre-move. Now he plays knight f3, which should be not the move. Only he has seen this. Well, I'm just gonna pre-move. Just in case he's watching the show while he plays, right? So queen h4, we attack h3. The plan is very simple, just to play queen h3 and then f3 just wins the game on the spot, right? So rook g1. Now he wants to take on h5 probably. So queen h3, bishop takes, f3, rook g3. I don't know what happens. Well, let's just remove the king from the g file and then threat the h3 pawn, right? And again, this should be fantastic position for black. Now we are also threatening the f2 pawn. Well done, Pepe. You're walking as a slave. No, no, come on. I'm enjoying. This is a fantastic work. I mean, just like the sentence is saying, right? Just try to look for a job that you enjoy, and then you will not have to work the rest of your life. Basically, this is what happens with me and chess, right? Rook g3. Okay, putting pressure there. Just rook f7. Probably he wants to. Whoa! I just blundered that. Cannot believe this. Well, still have a nice position probably, but. Alright, this was not necessary by any means. So rook f2 followed by queen g3. And how are you gonna protect that, baby? Do you wanna go queen g1 probably? Yeah, that's the only move. And now knight e6, knight f4, and fantastic pieces. Look at this bishop on g2. He never had a boyfriend or a girlfriend. He was alone during the breaks in high school, and everybody was taking the sandwich from him. So the bishop on g2, not enjoying fantastic diagonals, right? So let's play against another Turkish player. Oh, sorry, Spanish. And Pepe's future book, How to Rat-a-tat with the Philidor. Maybe that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Let's play the King's Indian again. Bishop g7, and then he goes for the fianchetto, d4. Sorry, d6, d4, and knight c6. This is the Pano variation, a6. Black has many ideas, but okay, if white plays e4 now, it's very important to play bishop g4. So now we're gonna put a lot of pressure on the d4 pawn, as you guys are gonna see it right now. So knight d7, now pressure on d4. How are you gonna protect that? With bishop e3. Now how do we put more pressure on d4? With the move e5. Of course, he can play d5, but then the idea is to install a beautiful knight on d4, which is very well supported and protected from the pawn on e5 and the bishop on g7. And now we can still play c5, even reinforcing more this pawn on this knight on d4. Now it's very interesting to take with the pawn, and best move, of course, because if we take back with the knight, then d6 falls, and this is a fantastic position, as I was saying. Well, now how should we play here? Well, f5 could be an option, queen c7, queen e7. Let's play queen c7, just connecting the rooks. And a5 could be an option too. f5, all are playable. Let's go f5, looking for some party, some salsa party. f3 was winning a piece, maybe, I don't know. I think I should take with what? This is a nice question now. I'm taking with the pawn. Probably f4, just trying to explode the center. It's, well, that move I'm not so sure, because this gives me the best piece in the wall, which is the knight on d4. Gonna play knight c5. Now bishop takes g7. I can just take back with my queen. Nothing happens. Then this knight on c5 can reinforce the knight on d4. For example, if he goes knight e2, trying to kick this powerful knight from d4, knight e6, and then he's not gonna achieve it, because now we're gonna have this fantastic. This is not a knight. This is a damn dragon. This is a monster. Have you guys watched these videos or competition called the wall strongest man in the wall or something like that? It's just hilarious, right? So many videos in Facebook pops up to me in the last weeks, and I'm just watching this competition. They're just beasts, right? The Mountain was doing this, was competing, right, in this kind of tournaments, right? The Mountain from the Games of Thrones, if I'm not mistaken. So queen d3, and now I wanna put this pawn on his stomach here on f3. Let's go, and it's gonna have a stomach ache now with the Facundo pawn on f3, and I don't know. I could even try. Well, let's play a5 here, trying to create some weaknesses on the queen side. And rook e1. Where are you going, my friend? I see where you're going. You're going to put pressure on f3, so that's why I'm gonna play prophylactic. Oh, want to play rook g4. You didn't want to put pressure on f3, but instead you wanted to grab my queen. That's a better idea, actually. So let's bring all the pieces around here. Let's bring all the pieces around. Well, let's play rook f8. Rook e8 was just a big blunder, because queen takes d4. Well, I don't know, because I had rook f8 later. Here, I just want to play d5, and then e4. He removes the rook, And great position for us, my friends. Saw the Monte streaming chess on Twitch. I know, yeah, he was doing some stream. And queen takes e4, and then he's a rook down basically, because the bishop on f on h1 is never gonna play. It's never gonna play, and then I'm so happy with this position. Just rook e5. Let's not allow this bishop to play. Well, he's doing some interesting stuff now. Well, Pepe, come on. Come on, Pepe, you are too weak to slow. Pepe! Pepe! Ah, I saw this maneuver. Rook e1, rook takes e5, and rook f1. This is winning. This no, king g3. What? Am I blind? Well, now, okay, and this, I have this, rook a2. I am so blind. Rook c2, and now I'm in time trouble. And I'm in time trouble, probably not even better already. So, now, rook d8. This was a blunder. This was a blunder, and this just wins the game. Boom, boom, rook c3. Give me that. And rook b3. Boom. Check. Check. Here. King g8. a3, a2. And there, just checkmate on g7. Boom. Hi. Alright, so let's play one more and then some 1-minute games, alright? Before we leave, just so we have some more tension and adrenaline and more fun, right? Oh, I just clicked on rematch against him. So no, let's play, for example, Tariq. I played against Tariq. Let's play the KBG from Turkey. So I'm gonna stick with my Philidor, as you guys know, my favorite opening. I just want to convince many of you to play the Philidor. So f4 is not it's not very dangerous, but it's very interesting too, very aggressive. So just short castle, now knight c6, just winning a tempo, or maybe a6 to push with b5. He allows me. Let's go b5 here, then bishop b3. It's a big blunder because of c5. Boom! This just wins a piece. And he's got to resign basically. So c5, e5. Ooh. Alright, let's take that. And then knight d7. Let's see if he blunders something like bishop c5 at some point. But this is actually just a piece for free. To what played the Philidor in Lindori Sabi with success. And against the world champion, which is a big thing, right? So bishop c5, he's still got bishop e3, so not the end of the world for him. So let's just play bishop b7, just using this strong diagonal. And now, for example, just knight c5 in order to control e6. So this is getting dangerous, right? This is getting dangerous. This was not the plan, of course, but suddenly he's got some counterplay. I mean, I'm just a piece up and nothing should happen here, but this was not the plan, of course, right? What are you guys doing in this afternoon? I'm just going to play a paddle match. You guys know what paddle is? This is very trendy now in Spain. Everybody's playing this sport. It's like some sort of tennis, but with walls. It is mostly played in Argentina and Spain. But I saw some courts actually in Sweden, for example, when I was there in Lund. I saw some paddle courts, and then I see some danger in my position because knight f7 is coming. If I lose this game, I just quit chess. If I lose this game, I'll quit chess. Okay, let's just try to focus a little bit. I'm gonna play f5 here. Pawn takes, just rook takes. Oh, I have to take with the bishop. I'm doing some strange stuff, yeah? Because taking with the rook meant I was just losing the game in the spot. I have a bad feeling about this game. I don't know why. I have a very bad feeling. I'm gonna play queen e7, and then finally, if I manage to develop this knight to d7, I should be in good shape, yeah, with my piece up. But knight g4, alright, nothing happens. Okay, let's play knight d7. Oh, I just blundered. Shit. I told you I had a bad feeling, right? I told you I had a bad feeling. Okay, I think it's not the end of the world yet. Maybe queen e7. Let's play queen e7. Oh shit! What am I doing in this game? What am I doing in this game? I can't believe this. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Alright, so I don't... What am I doing, man? I'm playing like a kid. So, guys, you'll find my resignation from chess very, very soon. Oh my gosh. So, why he's not playing queen e6? Why is he not playing queen e6? Okay, let's play rook c8 in order to play rook c6. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, rook c6. Oh! This hurts. This hurts a lot. Rook d8. 40 seconds. The KBG is beating me. The KGB is beating me. Now bishop e5 just is dead loss for me. Is dead loss for me. Okay, he didn't see that. Okay, rook f7. And now, this is of very, very well played. Yep, he beat me. He has beaten me. Very good game. Well, he blundered a piece, but then I blundered even my life. Alright guys, so now you can challenge me to 1 minute games. And then we'll play 2 more, 3 more, and then we'll leave the session because Jan Nepomniachtchi is just starting with his Q&A session. And alright, so just challenge me. 1 minute, alright. I see Joan Garriga. Let's play against him. Next book, why am I so blubber? How to lose with a piece up, that's right. Alright, so let's play e4. I can give up on chess, right? Alright, knight takes d4. Now knight c6. This is a classical Sicilian. Well, he went for a6. And let's play queen d2 to go long castle. Alright, knight b3 and f3 to go with g4 and these crazy attacks on the king side, right? g4, g5, knight d5. This is great for us. Pre-move on d5, knight takes d5, knight b6 is the threat, so he didn't see that. So pre-moving on a8, now h4, h5, h6. Let's go, my friends. King b1 pre-move. Takes on a5. Oh, this is a queen for free. This is a queen for free, and I love queens for free. Queen b6 and d5. This is another piece. This is too much material up. So queen d6, and he's got to resign. Check. King, queen d8. Cannot take that, and that's checkmate. So let's play one more against Pygmalion 2400. And yeah, let's play the Philidor. And then I'm gonna do 2 experiments, alright? I'm gonna try to play just 1 game, pre-moving every move, and then we're gonna play blindfold, a 1 minute game, alright? This is always the way I end my streams, alright? So knight d7, again, same idea, putting pressure on d4. He plays knight d4 and now knight c5, attacking e4. He's got to protect that. Now I'm gonna play e5. Let's go. Oh, I just blundered everything. Give me that, baby. Now queen e7. Nothing happens. Knight e5, and well, it's not that easy, right? Let's play f5. This was a terrible move. f5. What am I doing? Well, rook e1 probably. Queen f6. I don't want any surprises on the e file. Queen f6. a3, just rook e8, and just threatening to take on e3. Give me that. And now just take on d4, and life should be amazing. Rook e1, and now queen d4 check. And then he resigns. Okay, one experiment. So I'm gonna try to pre-move every single thing in this 1 minute game. Alright? Let's see what happens against Dangerous Rise. So, pre-move in every move. I'm gonna play hippopotamus, right? Here, there, h6, a6, pre-move everything. Oh! No! Okay, this looks bad. This looks terrible, yeah? This looks very, very terrible. But now I'm gonna try to trade queens, because in endgames with the rook down I'm very strong. Knight c6. Knight c6, bishop d7. Now I'm gonna win this game. I'm gonna win this game, guys. So I'm gonna go short castle. No, I cannot castle. This is very sad. This is very sad. Oh sh. Okay, let's play. You're gonna try in life. You're gonna try in life in every field. b5. Now we are better. We are better because we have more space on the queen side. b4 is coming. Now this knight's almost trapped. This knight's almost trapped. Rook b8. Now he's suffering. He's suffering. I'm outplaying him with a queen down. b4 pawn takes. Rook a8. Now we got the a file open. Now he wants to trade everything, but I'm not gonna allow him. Knight e7. Now rook e8. Be careful because I take the g2 pawn. Now I take the h2 pawn. Just protect that. Protect that. Don't blunder that pawn because that's decisive. That's decisive. That's decisive. Rook a4. I'm gonna bring my pieces to protect everything. Attacking the rook. Boom, 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 boom. He's scared. He's scared. I know. He's scared. I know. He doesn't want to lose this game with the queen up, but he's gonna do it. King e7. I got some tricks. He doesn't see them. Now takes. Rook b6. I'm gonna win this game. Trust me. Believe me. Rook b5. Ah! No, I'm not gonna win this game. No, this is checkmate in 2. I need to escape. Escape, baby. Escape, baby. All right, last game. This was a piece of cake. And last game, blindfold. 1 minute, and then we go. Let's play against FIDE Master Espia. Alright, so e4. Let's see what he plays. d6, d4, g6, c4. Now I got the center. Now f4. Now I think I'm better. Knight f3, c5, d5. This is a 4-pawn stack. e6. I don't believe in that. Pawn takes. Nothing happens. Now the bishop is coming to f4, protecting e5. Pawn takes. Nothing really happens. Bishop e2, sacrificing the pawn, or maybe just blundering it. Short castle here. Just queen d2 is coming. Queen d2 is coming. That's it, baby. The bishop is coming to f3, and now we are just better. Bishop f3. Now rook e1, trying to trade rooks. No problems. Queen takes there. Why doesn't allow me to move the rook? Rook f1. I want to move the rook, and now I'm crazy. I don't see anything, guys. So 31 seconds. Now I'm just playing bishop f3 here. Just solid chess. Rook f1. Solid chess. Knight e2 to go knight f4. We are trading rooks now. No, he didn't trade rooks, so I trade. Where's my queen? Shit. My queen was on d2, right? No, I don't see. Rook f1. Okay, this has to be won by just pre-moving. But there's a problem in our software. If you pre-move, you don't see the moves of my opponent, right? Where is my king? Run. No, I lost. I normally forget everything at the end, right? It was a decent game. The first 15 moves, right? So now you can see there it was not very good for me. But it was a very decent game at the beginning. I just went crazy there trying to attack because I had to beat him pretty fast. Otherwise, I just forget everything when I'm playing 1 minute. But it was okay. And here, I don't know why, but the system didn't allow me to take with the rook. So I take with the queen, and then here I just went crazy, right? I just went crazy at some point, and then I blundered everything. Alright, guys. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this session. I really had a lot of fun. I will continue doing some Banter Blitz now in 15 minutes, but in Spanish. And the idea is just to have fun for a while, and then to learn some chess. Hopefully I managed to to make you learn something. And hopefully I'll be back in English with more shows in the near future. So hope you guys have a nice day. Big hugs from Spain, and take care, which is the most important thing in these days. See you in the next show. And now you will have the Q&A session from Jan Nepomici. Bye bye. Take care.